I sold a personal house of mine one time while I was a real estate agent, and the buyer was military and they were coming from out of state. So I was working with their agent, and I didn't even have the house on the market. They just happened to find it. They saw the for sale sign in the front yard. And long story short, we get ready to close, and I remind the other agent to make sure that the buyer puts the utilities in their name because I already had it set to come out of my name the day after closing. Well, they didn't do that. And about 3 weeks goes by, and then apparently they put the utilities in their name. And here's why it's important to always make sure that the utilities are active. Well, apparently when they took the water and they didn't put it in their name, the water company turned the water off. Well, it released some pressure off of the lines. Well, when they put the water back on, it increased that pressure, and I guess it loosened the fittings in the sink upstairs. So I get a picture about a month after closing from the selling or the buyer's agent, and it's the whole drywall from upstairs had collapsed into the dining room, and there was mold on it. And I'm like, what the heck? And I was like, what happened? And she's like, well, I just came in and it was like that. Well, that's how we kind of figured it out, that the water, when it got turned off, when it got turned back on, it had loosened some of the pipes. And so I'm sitting here, I'm trying to figure out how to help them out because I'm military, they're military. I'm trying to figure some stuff out. And, we went back and we were like, hey, you guys did a final walk. Everything was good. There was no leaks and stuff like that. And the moral of the story is it's okay to want to save some money, but you have to make sure the utilities are not where you cut money at when that house is vacant, because you never know what turning the power off and turning the water off could do when you turn it back on. That change in pressure could cause a small hole to become a big hole and have a lot of damage done. So when you come in time to close, don't cut corners. Don't turn that power off. The house is vacant anyway. The utilities are going to be very, very low. And their deductible for that repair was more than what the utility bill would have been had they just put the thermostat on to like heat to 60 or cool to 80, and nobody's using water anyway. It would be just a service fee. So please don't go cheap on the utilities when you're trying to save some money.